is up, YouTube? We are officially at the hotel, the day of procedure. We're literally 2 hours away from shaving off the head and getting a hair transplant. We're gonna be going to Dr. Parsa mohebi's office, which is like 5 minutes away. We got a hotel down the street, and it's gonna be in North LA. I'm gonna go get some Chick-fil-A, get some food in before the surgery. We're gonna be doing a 2-day procedure, so we're gonna be doing surgery throughout the day, and then we're gonna be staying at the hotel, and then going back tomorrow to finish up for more surgery. Feeling so many mixed emotions. Like, for those of you guys who've been following me, I've been growing my hair for a while, and I've been trying to get my hair back. So taking the next step and getting a hair transplant feels like a pretty big deal. I'm just really excited, but I'm also super nervous. I hope everything goes well. I hope the procedure goes well. I hope the outcome looks as good as I want it to be. Right now it is 6:30. We got here late last night. I'm exhausted, but I'm ready for procedure day. Some nice clothes. We're gonna take some photos and stuff before, but then I'm gonna change into some comfy clothes. So I'm packing up some Crocs. I got some water. We have these wedge pillows because we're gonna be sleeping at a 45-degree angle. And I have a neck pillow as well. So yeah, hopefully the surgery goes well. We're gonna be doing 4,000 plus grafts, the FUE procedure, where they take individual follicles from the back of your head and then place them into the front. So they're just gonna basically take out a hair, implant it, take out a hair, implant it, to give the hair's lifespan a better chance of living so they're not sitting out all day. So that does take a little bit longer, and it's gonna be a lot of grafts. So hopefully it goes all as planned. He's a great doctor, he does great work. We need to head out to get some breakfast, and then I'll see you guys at the clinic. Procedure day will start to go down, and I'll bring you guys along with me. Wish me luck. As far as like expectations for the procedure, we do a lot of grafts, so hopefully we build a lot of density along the hairline. Hopefully the donor area doesn't become too sparse, like we don't over harvest the donor area. I still need to talk to him about if we can pull some grafts into the edges here to maybe do some temple work so I'm not losing shape along the side of my head. I want to make sure that we don't go too low on the hairline. We're going to stay pretty conservative, that way we can build like enough density through the rest of the hair. You can kind of see how diffuse thin the entire top of my head is. The idea is to build enough density throughout the entire scalp, keeping a conservative hairline, not only because I want it to look natural, but also more hairs we can conserve by not lowering the hairline too much, the more we can fill in the density. I hope that all made sense. Long story short, I'm looking for a good natural hairline, nothing that's too crazy low, but also does lower the hairline more than it is now because it's pretty high. But then fill in some density, and then hopefully fill in some corners, and then maybe we get him to fill in like some patches on the beard. We'll see if he's feeling nice. Well, my beard's looking good, but I don't know. We could add more beard grafts. But fingers crossed, and I hope it all goes well. I think it will. Yeah, can I get 2 number 2s? Alright, we're here at the clinic. We're gonna eat our Chick-fil-A. We're gonna eat this, and then we're headed in. And they also have a bidet, so I'm gonna blow that bidet up. Alright, we have made it to Dr. Parsa mohebi's restoration and headed in. Let's get after it. We got Henry here too.
Excited for today?
I am, yeah. Just got here. We gotta fill out some paperwork, some basic stuff. Got some soups, salads, chicken kebab, salmon, steak.
Says it's charged.
Yeah, it should be charged. So aesthetic. I had it longer and it looked a lot healthier once.
Yeah.
But I just dyed it and I put
You dyed it? You
dyed
colored
it.
your hair?
I did, yeah.
What is your natural color?
I didn't, well, this is my natural color. I just dyed this right here, these little fronts. These hairs that come in here to the front, they're lighter.
Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't have dyed it coming in the procedure, but.
No, that's okay.
I
lighter hair helps you to look better. I mean,
no, I think the lighter looks better too.
Less contrast, better.
I dyed it to see if it looks darker. So I'm gonna do this, and then when my head's shaved, it's gonna look like this.
Like he's showing the
gonna be a
transition
transition.
from his hair to shaving that day.
Like when we do the shaving of the hair, he's gonna put that at the end.
Oh, you attach the same
Yeah,
video?
yeah. So like
Yeah,
it's showing him having hair to no hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
you'll see it.
All right.
It'll look good. Hello. Where'd you go? Okay, we're good. Let's do this.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Today is the day.
Today's the day. I'm
Are
excited.
you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Tell me if there is anything new since last time we talked. Health issues, medications.
Yeah, everything's good. I'm
Okay.
taking finasteride daily.
Okay.
I'm using my minoxidil daily. I haven't seen any change in my hair, like hair fall or anything like that. I did dye the front of my hair.
Why did you do that?
I thought it would look more dense. Just pretty close.
Like
the best I had it.
The longest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little dry right now in prison. I didn't really do anything before coming in today because I knew we were gonna shave it
No, you're not
off.
supposed to. You're not supposed to. That's good. So medication, you have been on topical dutasteride and finasteride. Are you still using those?
No longer the topical dutasteride
Uh-huh.
right now. I'm just taking the 1 milligram of oral finasteride.
So you want to continue with 1 milligram finasteride after procedure?
Yes.
So I would recommend Mohebi Life too. We talked about it before.
Yeah, I'll be using that as well.
It has all vitamins and minerals that are essential for hair. Donor density was better than average. Hair thickness is medium. That's good. So let's just talk about the plan for a second before I do the hairline.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to give you a mature and natural looking hairline.
Mm-hmm.
And as we go from front to back, front is going to be the maximum density, and as we go back, we kind of taper density because we don't need the same density everywhere. But let's talk about your crown area and what is your expectation, because you are going through class 6, although you have some here now.
Yeah.
I'm not counting on any of these hairs to be there 10 years from now. I know you've been trying hard to keep them and maintaining them, but that's how it is, because you always make that DHT. You cannot eliminate that, so you always have some hair loss going on. Keep your hair a little bit better. Usually the curve is it goes up a little bit for 2 years, it becomes plateau and slowly coming down after. With any medication, we don't have any medication that stays straight or keeps going up. Not counting on any of those hairs. I'm assuming that they're going to be gone at some point. So I'm going to go very heavy in front, give you maximum density, put a good density on the top and crown. But again, 4,000 is still a limited number of grafts. We can cover a big area, but the question is, what are the priorities? I'm thinking we can do basically a bridge technique. We can do heavy in front, good number on the crown, and minimal on the top.
So it almost looked like an hourglass, like here.
Yeah,
here.
something like that. And how do you style your hair usually? If you have better hair, when you have better hairline.
Push back or like push to the side would be cool.
When you did have full head of hair, did you go to the side or back?
I just went to the side. It just come to the
Left
side.
to right.
Yeah.
That's perfect. We have to realize that hair transplant does not give you the same density you had when you were 10.
Yeah.
So we are creating the illusion of fullness with less number of hair. It's better for you to pick a style. If you say, I want to go left to right one day, tomorrow I want to go right to left, and then I want to part from the middle, then I have to consider everywhere is my priority. But if you tell me I mostly go from left to right and I go heavier on the left, and that left hair will help the other side too. Strategic placement, basically.
Yeah. I am not really sure.
Most people do left to right.
Yeah, it's been so long. I just don't even know. Like, it's not even like an idea of how I look with hair because I haven't had it. I don't know how to style my hair. I never had hair to style. You know. I know I have shape in my temples, but I was wondering about if they need reinforced a little bit.
Temples, you either do them or don't, because it takes a good probably 400 grafts on each side. So it's a lot of grafts. You have them. They're not too bad. I think they're going hand in hand with the better hairline that you're going to have.
Okay.
At some point in the future, you may lose them, and we can take care of them.
Okay.
And you have enough hair for that. Here and there, see what is a better fit for your face.
Yeah, we got to do it right this time.
Yeah, we're not going to change this. No, that's definitely is going to be the case when you go to someone that has not met you before. They should not be able to tell this is transplanted hair.
When there's density there, it's going to look so much lower and better, for sure.
All right, let's take some pictures.
Sweet.
Yeah, let's have you on that chair. That's a serious picture. That's a perfect before picture.
Do I look upset?
Before picture, different after.
Should I be all sad?
You go from like your after smiling.
But there is a reality to it. When people come after 8 months, come into pictures, they're all happy and cheerful and everything. create the maximum.
violated, Dr. Mohebi.
Straight and turn around and face the wall behind. So let's just review the complications that we discussed before. The first few days after procedure, you're going to have some redness and some swelling. Forehead is going to be swollen. Eyes might get puffy, but it will go away after day 5. The day 1 after the second procedure, you're going to come back here for hair wash. We wash it for you, we show you how to wash at home, give you shampoo, sponge, and everything that you need. Then the transplanted hair usually grows or takes, and you see them for the first month. Most people keep them for 1 month and then they lose them and go back to where they were before. And after 2 or 3 months, you start seeing new growth. There is a 20% chance that you can keep and start growing from day 0 and you never lose them or not lose them all. So it depends on how lucky you are. And then occasionally you may have some pimples in the transplanted area or donor area. They come and go. It's called folliculitis. They won't affect the growth of hair. On the donor area, there's a small chance that if you ever shave your head with a razor and somebody looks very closely, the spots the hair was removed may look a little bit lighter. It's called hypopigmentation. We talked about shock loss before, and the inflammation of healing may push some of those hairs to go out faster. All right, let's go. So we're going to go to room number 2. All right, this is the team.
Hi. Good morning. I'm going to have you remove your shirt. We're going to put a gown on.
Now, do you tend to run cold or warm?
I like it. I like it colder.
Okay.
I like it colder.
You
Tell me to relax right now. Good.
Right. Seth, may I see your right pointer finger? You can just relax your finger.
Pretty good. I'm a little nervous, a little excited. Some mixed emotions with the, the hair journey and like bringing people along, coming to this point. It's pretty surreal. I was here last November, December.
Oh, about a year.
It's almost been a year, yeah.
Marking of the hairline and the different areas, different priorities with different zones basically with the surgical marker, so it won't be washing away as we do the procedure. Then we put these lines that we start with the local anesthesia, and since this is a 2-day procedure, we're going to mark the entire donor area and we know exactly which area is going to be used today and which area is going to be left for tomorrow.
You just need
All right, good. It's good to go.
All right. So we're going to start to shave.
You want to get
Go ahead. Do you want to say it? Yes, say something. Yeah.
Do I want to say something?
if you want to.
Then you need
Wait.
to do it.
Okay.
No shame.
Okay, there's gonna be a countdown, and once it counts down, you guys can just start saving it.
Okay.
Cool. It's gonna sound like this. I'm gonna talk. And then you guys are gonna shave. Okay. Once this counts down, you guys can start getting after it.
Okay.
Dude, that's money. Thank you guys.
That was really good. I know. I was like, Zach's going to want this part.
That was clutch.
It was like perfect time.
All that hard work, man. My little baby hairs took me 8 months to do. You know what? I think I like this look. I'm gonna leave.
Dude, that's what my boyfriend
look better
got
bald.
his hair. He's like, I look really good bald, actually. Forgot the whole thing.
Forget
I was
that
like,
surgery.
no,
I look better
I
this
should
way.
go soon.
When's the last time you had your head bald like this, like just completely shaved?
So I shaved my head 8 months ago, and I tried a professional toupee. I had like one of the best like toupee experts in the U.S. give me a male toupee and shaved it down. Before that, it was when I was like 25. I had my head shaved for 3 years. 26 actually, 23 to 26, I was shaving my head. See, I've been rocking this look for a long time. It's honestly, I've been bald more than I've had hair in my 20s. I'm pretty used to it. Yeah, so this is gonna be the new hairline. I think it's gonna look really great. The lower the better. It's gonna look aesthetic. Also, I think the pain meds are gonna get you in.
That way it's more relaxed.
Yeah, they want to get him relaxed. They can
Pillow on. I'm going to recline you back. Then we're going to review the laughing gas with you.
Sweet.
I'm gonna ask you just to bring your hips all the way back, get nice and comfortable. I don't want you to strain your back throughout the process. We're gonna give you laughing gas today.
Cool.
There is a black wristband attached to it, so I'm gonna put it on your left wrist. Our laughing gas is a 50-50 mixture of nitrous and oxygen, completely safe. Once you're done, in and out using your mouth only. So pretend like you don't have a nose. When you exhale, please exhale back into the tube so it can go directly to the floor. I don't want you to exhale it into the air because you might risk that will be under the effect of this and you don't want
breathe
that.
in through this and then breathe out through this.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. How long am I having it in my mouth for?
Probably for the next 15 minutes or so,
Okay.
just for the duration of the local anesthesia.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a warm blanket, okay?
His eyeballs are basically disintegrating.
Oh my god.
That sounds dramatic, but that's kind of what's happening.
So we're going to put the headrest and neck pillow back on, and then we're going to test the local anesthesia. You're done with the laughing gas, so if you want to take your last final breath or...
Please!
Take it away now.
As much as I need.
Alright, so we're going to start making size. You should not feel these, but again, let us know. You're not supposed to have any pain during the whole process. We make incisions for both days, yeah. No, this is different. This is called SEP.
SEP, okay.
Yeah, simultaneous extraction and placement. So
Okay,
I have
perfect.
to make my pre-made site, design it the way that I want. And when I'm extracting, the technicians can load and place the grafts with the same implanter. It's called mohebi implanter. I invented it. So that's something that we kind of exclusively do here. So because the site's already ready, the moment that I start extracting grafts, they can start loading and placing them.
Okay.
And that minimizes the time the grafts sit out of the body. So we're going to start making size. I start with singles. We use a 0.5 millimeter microblade, very small, enough to have one hair graft inserted in them. And then following that portion, we're going to use 0.7, which is, we use it for 2s and 3s. Number?
146.
Yeah, well, the normal hairlines are irregular. You should never be able to connect dots and draw a straight line.
7, 8, 9, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So once we're done today, we're going to go ahead and put a pressure dressing around your head. It's just to apply any needed pressure for any bleeding or swelling that may occur tonight. Go ahead and leave that dressing on. We're going to take it off tomorrow when you come back. The reason for this is because we do want you to sleep in a 30 to 45 degree angle for the next 7 nights. For activity today and tomorrow, just take it easy. On Friday, you can return to light activity. If you do any heavy lifting, we do ask that you wait about a week, but light jogging or light walking can be resumed on Friday. But for the next 6 months, if you are going to be outside under direct sunlight for more than 5 minutes, we do ask that you wear a hat.
Alright guys, day 1 is finished with the procedure. My head feels like a helmet. I'm a little out of it right now. I'm gonna eat some ice cream. It's currently 5 p.m. We're gonna go back to the hotel, order some Mexican food, rest, and then finish up the procedure tomorrow. So I'll see you guys at the hotel. It's pretty bomb ice cream, by the way. The food was good too. Alright guys, we finished day 1 of the surgery. This is how it's looking right now. I just woke up. It is 7 a.m. I woke up about like 6:30. We're off for day 2 of the procedure. Today's gonna be really focused on the hairline and on this back section of my crown. They're gonna fill in the rest there. This setup last night on the wedge pillow, my little neck pillow. Sleep wasn't too bad. I'm surprised I actually slept that way. Overall, pain is non-existent. But yeah, we're headed off to the doctor's office now for my second procedure. Tomorrow we're gonna go there and they're gonna actually show me how to wash everything off, make sure I shampoo everything correctly. So it's basically like a 3-day thing. Overall, the experience so far has been great. I just listened to music, had some food, and I was pretty drowsy and just kind of laid there. Kind of raw dogged it for like 8 hours and just listened to whatever they had to talk about. We're off for day 2. We have this second day to go, and I think we have about another 2,000 to 1,800 grafts left for the rest of my head. Here's a closer shot and some different lighting. We did not have a lot of single follicle grafts, which actually is a good thing. That means we have more density in our donor area for graft sites with follicles of 2s and 3s. Look a more dense look. So now we have to make individual single follicle grafts, put them to the front of the hairline to make it look more natural. Normally you put single follicle grafts in the front, followed by 2s, 3s, 4s. We're gonna go back in and really dial in the hairline today. I'm a little worried the hairline's a tad bit high, but with my scenario, it's gonna look the best for the long run. If I lower it too much, we're not gonna have enough grafts to cover more space down the road because I'm headed to a Norwood 6. I'm going completely bald, so we're going for the long run, and hopefully this is gonna be the right way to do that. All right, we are back for day 2 of the procedure. I didn't get to film the office yesterday because my camera died, but this is what it looks like. Pretty damn fancy. Decorations. Today is Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. We got the Halloween pumpkins. Got some little coffee here. And they have a bidet. Guys, I've never tried a bidet before until yesterday. It's wild. The store's all fancy. Sweet. I'll see you guys after we're done. Later.
Take big deep breaths rather than fast breaths, just so you can really feel the effect of it. If you feel lightheaded or dizzy, just please sit back down for me. Take it easy, okay?
Just don't know what it would look like. Or at least I feel like for most patients. It's like I've had hair forever. Alright, we're part 2 on the second day of the hair transplant. Got some steak kebab, soup, salad, apple juice, which is amazing because I haven't had it in forever. Overall, feeling pretty well. Anesthesia's worked. I feel no pain. I slept for like the first half of the surgery so far. And then we're watching South Park. We're almost done. We got like 600 more grafts implant, and then we're good to go. So I'll catch you guys after. Dr. Mohebi is going to do the final check.
Yes.
And then we're out of here.
Hair transplant, like knowing everything that you know, like was it what you expected, or like what was the real experience like?
I'd like to gather my thoughts more, but in the moment, it was way easier than I thought it was going to be and less painful. I think the duration of time kind of took me out, where it was like coming in for the second day. But overall, it was pretty simple. I was pretty drowsy most of the time. I kind of slept half the time. But overall, it was pretty easy, pretty relaxing. Waiting for the hairs to come back in, I think that's what I dread the most. As far as the surgery though, pretty simple, pretty easy. Come in, chill, get it done. The pain is very, very minimal. A lot of people say it's super painful. My experience with you and your office wasn't painful at all. Your team was great. You guys really paid attention to detail. Even just coming in, thinking we're done twice, but coming back in, hey, let's make more insertions, let's make more sites, let's make sure we can split up follicles and finish off there, make sure it's exactly what the way we need it. So attention to detail I really cared about.
It's all about details.
So I really appreciated that.
Take care.
Thank you, doctor.
All right.
Alright guys, we are finally back at the house after the day 2 of procedure. This is what the hair is looking like right now. I love the attention to detail they paid to the hairline. You can tell how it's staggered, it's not straight across. I'm going to show you guys how I sleep really quick because this is going to be a little complicated over the next couple weeks. But we have a 45-degree angle here. We have to keep the head elevated with this little neck pillow, little feet rest. I got this little cloth here just in case the back of my head bleeds. I don't want to ruin the furniture. Got my pain medication here for some sleep, some water, the neck pillow, and we're ready for bed because it's been a long 2 days, but the procedure overall looks really, really good. And I'm excited to show you guys the progress. We'll be going in tomorrow for a cleaning update, so to show me how to clean properly. One last little update, we did the entire scalp. Pretty big procedure. We did 4,126 grafts, FUE procedure. They basically punched sites and then they took the grafts, made sure they're the right grafts and put them in right away. They didn't take them all out, count them, then put them in. They took them out and put them in almost instantly. I'm going to bring you guys with me to the wash day tomorrow, but this is the end of the day 2 of procedure. All right, guys, good morning. I just woke up. This is what the hair is looking like right now. You can tell it's pretty swollen around the forehead. Still got the bandage on. We're going to be going back to the clinic right now. We got like an hour and a half drive. It's like 8:30 a.m. They're going to show me how to wash my hair, make sure I do it right. That way I can do it the next couple days appropriately. Sleep was not the best. I also sleep with 2 giant Doberman and my fiance. So the bed setup really isn't the best if you're sleeping with 2 giant dogs. Not feeling too bad. I can't have caffeine. I'm not gonna eat yet because I want to go in fasted. Also, we have to wear zip ups. I wasn't ready to wear zip ups because you can't be putting anything over your head, which obviously. And I'll see you guys at the office for the cleaning session. So let's get out of here.
Today, you don't have to wash it anymore today, so you don't have to deal with that.
Cool.
Starting tomorrow, you're gonna wash it on your own twice a day for the following 4 days.
Okay.
So it's going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Or let me know, I can send you home with a few.
Cool.
You can already start to notice some swelling here.
We just took off the bandages. This is the swelling. We're going to do a hair wash here. We have to hair wash twice a day for the next 4 days. This is what the back looks like. The swelling is wild. Can I touch it?
You can, yeah.
Ooh, squishy.
It's all fluidy.
Yeah. There is a double-sided sponge, so there's a spongy side and a bristle side. For the donor area, which goes above your ear and it goes around to your other ear, you're going to be using both sides. First the spongy side to apply foam, then you're going to transition to the bristle side and bristle that dried blood back there. The recipient side, you're only going to be using the spongy side. Now, there's not a right or wrong amount of shampoo to be used.
Cool.
So this is what you want to go for, a foamy substance. Side, which is the spongy side, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it on that donor area. Now you want to apply a generous amount.
There's something.
So we recommend the cup method. So you would basically just grab a cup, fill it up with water, stand in the shower, just pour it over your head. Now, you can also do a detachable shower head if you have one. You just set it to a low pressure, not too hot, not too cold. Lukewarm is fine. And as long as you're consistently moving that hand nozzle, you're completely fine. I'm going to go ahead and come into contact with the recipient side, and I'm just dabbing up and down motion to a low pressure, and I'm consistently moving that nozzle. Alrighty, and you're all set.
The 2-day procedure for Zeph, we did it, and we did 41, 26. That's the number of grafts. So it took us 2 days. The first day we removed hair from the top portion of the donor area and restored the front and corners and the left side. And the second day we removed it from the bottom portion and put it in the top and crown. I'm happy with the density. This is complementing what you've done so far. You've done a good job maintaining your hair and keeping all those soldiers.
Yeah.
But now we get some fresh forces and we give the reinforcement that you need, and it's going to look nice and dense. And in 8 to 10 months, you probably see long enough hair so you can comb it and style it the way you want.
Sweet. All right, guys, we finally made it back home. This is what the hair is looking like right now. Now it's just time for it to heal, keep it clean, and then we're going to be taking off the scabs here shortly. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about the price, and I want to keep it real with you guys. Get fully compensated through Dr. Mohebi. It is going to be a huge involvement as part of a large streaming platform for hopefully something big. I can't really say it yet, but it is in a cooperation with that I'm involved in. So I am just so grateful that I'm put in that opportunity to work with somebody like that. I did get a lot of offers across the entire world to get it done for free, and I get to do it in the US and work with someone that is a great surgeon that's worked with A-list, B-list celebrities, and I get to do it for free and an involvement in hopefully a big streaming platform. So just keeping it real with you guys. It is a little bit more expensive in the US. It can range anywhere from $15 to $30K for a normal surgery. I did get a larger surgery. You can go to like Turkey, Colombia, get it done for 3, 4, 5K, and it can still look really, really good. So there's plenty of clinics out there, but I just want to keep it real with you guys so that you guys know that what I'm doing is getting done for free, but also it's getting documented and we're making it into this huge thing that hopefully lands somewhere big. So just want to keep you guys in the loop. Also, if you guys can go ahead and click that subscribe button, give this video a huge thumbs up, and leave a comment for me in the comment section of what you want to see more of. And I'll keep you guys posted on the progress. This is what it's looking like right now. I'm exhausted. I haven't slept in the last couple days, so I'm gonna go get some sleep. Y'all are so real for this. I appreciate every single one of you. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Peace.